Okay, all right. I have a cool thought for you guys. I want you to chew on it. Just popped in my head, and I was just praying, and all of a sudden this just went boom, and I was like, this is awesome. This is great to make a video on, because this is something that I struggle with and that I do and deal with, and this, I don't know, I feel like people will relate. Oftentimes when things aren't going well in life, I isolate. That's everything. Social media, friends, family. I literally don't talk to anybody. I cut close friends off. I really try to be by myself and kind of pull up my bootstraps and like, I'm going to get better and, read a little bit and this and that. And what it often does is actually kills my relationships more than anything. And I end up not being mentally as healthy and well as I plan to be. What I often found was that in times of isolation, I talk to myself more. And when I talk to myself, it's usually through insecurity. It's usually through anxiety. It's usually through fear. It's usually through depression and sadness and anger and resentment and all these things. And so what happens is I'm just sitting in a room with that. And, how could you have a healthy growth environment if that's what you're talking through and that's what you're talking to? So what I've learned lately, solitude is when you talk to God, when God becomes your best friend, when you're sitting in a car alone and you start to have those thoughts and you start to race and you say, hey, God, how you doing today? What's up? Like, what you got for me? What's the plan for today? And you just kind of express how you feel and you talk to God, and there's just something about it that is so calming. It's so peaceful. It's so freeing. It's so liberating. It's so loving. I just feel love, like holding me, like wrapping me. And so I found that the difference between isolation and solitude is just who you're talking to. That's it. That's my message. I don't have anything else for that, but yeah. I don't know. Have a good night, I guess.